Blessed John of Fiesole, known as Fra Angelico, the angelic friar, was born around 1400 in Florence. He took up painting as a young boy and studied under the watchful eye of a local master. He joined the Dominicans at about the age of 20, taking the name Fra Giovanni, Friar John. He eventually came to be known as Fra Angelico, perhaps a tribute to his own angelic qualities, or maybe the devotional tone of his work. Michelangelo once said of Fra Angelico, "One has to believe that this good monk has visited paradise and been allowed to choose his models there." Whatever his subject matter, Fra Angelico sought to generate feelings of religious devotion in response to his paintings. Among his most famous works are the Annunciation and Descent from the Cross, as well as frescoes in the monastery of San Marco in Florence. He also served in leadership positions within the Dominican order. At one point, Pope Eugenius approached him about serving as Archbishop of Florence. Fra Angelico declined, preferring a simpler life. He died in 1455. In 1982, Pope John Paul II proclaimed his beatification in recognition of the holiness of his life, thereby making the title of Blessed official. In 1436, Fra Angelico was one of the number of friars from Fiesole who moved to the newly built convent or friary of San Marco in Florence. St. Mark, this was an important move which put him in the center of artistic activity of the region and brought about the patronage of one of the wealthiest and most powerful members of the city's governing authority, namely Cosimo de' Medici. It was according to Vasari, at Cosimo's urging, that Fra Angelico set about the task of decorating the convent, including the magnificent fresco of the chapter house, the often reproduced Annunciation at the top of the stairs leading to the cells, and the many other devotional frescoes that adorn the walls of each cell. In 1455, Fra Angelico died while staying at a Dominican convent in Rome, perhaps on an order to work on Pope Nicholas's chapel. He was buried in the church of Santa Maria sopra Minerva. Fra Angelico was reported to have said, "He who does Christ's work must stay with Christ always." This motto earned him the epithet Blessed Angelico because of the perfect integrity of his life and the almost divine beauty of the images he painted, to a superlative extent those of the Blessed Virgin Mary.